And starting things off today, we're taking a closer look at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's on-farm research program. More precisely, how this program allows ag producers to get hands-on experience with new and groundbreaking agricultural technologies. We were fortunate enough to catch up with Extension Educator Thompson at this year's Husker Harvest Days to see what technologies they were highlighting and how producers can get involved. One of the main goals of UNL's on-farm research is to implement a statewide on-farm research program that addresses critical farmer production, profitability, and natural resource challenges. One avenue of study also includes new technologies available to producers. At this year's Husker Harvest Days, Extension Educator Thompson gave us a run-through of some of the technologies they were there to highlight, and nitrogen management took the spotlight.
Yeah, so some of the technologies that we're sharing about today are related to nitrogen management, looking at opportunities to do more precise nitrogen management through using sensors or different commercially available models that'll help producers apply a different amount of nitrogen in different portions of the field to try to better match the crop's nitrogen need to the supply to the actual crop nitrogen need.
Another technology that's been utilized more and more by agricultural producers in the last several years are drones. Nowadays, these multifunctional machines are capable of far more than providing producers a bird's eye view.
So we do have some drones on display. One of the ways we're using this drone, as I mentioned, is for nitrogen management. So we have some sensors on that drone that helps us assess the crop's nitrogen status and know when we need to apply more nitrogen to try to make more precise nitrogen management decisions. But producers are using drones for other things as well. In the last couple years, seeing a lot more use in stand counts, trying to do more assessments across a more broad area of the field than maybe we would normally cover if we're out crop scouting, and getting an assessment using those drones to do stand counts around the field. And then also just for kind of general crop scouting as well, really provides a valuable tool, especially later in the season as we think about how challenging it is for crop scouts to really get out through the field and cover a very wide amount of the field on foot. And so drones can really give us some view of what's going on some of those areas of the field that are hard to reach, try to help identify disease issues or insect pressure. Maybe there's some areas that have lodging, and identify those things earlier on and make proactive decisions.
When it comes to implementing these new technologies on your farm, the price tag can sometimes seem astronomical. However, participating in Nebraska's on-farm research can help give you an inside track when it comes to beefing up your operation's technological resources.
Yeah, so a lot of different technologies. Of course, there's have a different approach of how they might try to see if they want to implement those in their operation. On-farm research can be a great way to start assessing some of those. We have a lot of producers trying different technologies through our on-farm research network, comparing that maybe a technology that they've purchased to their traditional management without using that technology. So that can be a great way to look at our on-farm research results and see what other producers have found, as well as some really allow you to test them without a huge upfront cost. And so those are great things to also start testing through on-farm research and see what the benefit to your operation would be for implementing that technology. So we're really trying to help producers be able to evaluate different production products and practices using their technologies. For example, using the yield monitoring equipment that a lot of producers have on their equipment already, we can evaluate different products and practices and help through our on-farm research network kind of have a breakdown of the impact of using a different product or practice. So through the on-farm research network, we're really trying to come alongside producers and help them make sure they're making informed decisions and have the information they need to make confident decisions.
If you're interested in newer ag technologies and how they can assist you in terms of your overall production, then one of the best places you can start is getting involved with Nebraska's on-farm research.